Hi everyone, this is Adam at the National Weather Service in San Diego with your weekly weather outlook. We're going to be highlighting the heat as well as some elevated fire weather risks. So let's get to it here. The big story this week, well, big story, but same old, same old. We do have another heat advisory out for many areas from the coast to valleys west of the mountains. It's going to be another hot week here across Southern California. As you can see here, parts of the coast are going to get into the 80s, and then as we get into the valleys, some places will be in the 90s and even over the century mark as we get up towards the Inland Empire. So it's going to be quite hot. If you have to be outside, if you're working outside, make sure to take frequent breaks and drink plenty of water because it's going to be a scorcher each afternoon. Here is the temperatures, kind of what we're thinking. So as we get toward, those inland valleys are really going to be the hot spots this week. So Palm Springs is going to be kind of just above 100 there. The same thing in the upper 90s and low 100s in parts of the Inland Empire and into the eastern San Diego valleys here. So it's going to be quite a scorcher here. But there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel here. As you can see, based on the graphic for Sunday, temperatures will start to moderate, especially west of the mountains. So temperatures in Orange County, mainly in the 80s. Same thing there along the coast, 70s and 80s primarily. And then still, though, quite hot as we get toward the lower deserts there, still above 100 degrees from Palm Springs down to Ocotillo Wells. So temperatures there will slowly moderate as we get later into this weekend. With this hot weather, we also will be seeing an elevated fire weather risk, especially because it's so hot. We're really going to dry out here. Here are the lowest relative humidity values for tomorrow. They're going to get down to around 10% or so for many of the mountain areas into the desert. So it's going to be quite dry out there. The good news is the winds will not be too bad here, so just some light afternoon and evening breezes in parts of the mountains and deserts. But any fires that develop may develop rapidly. All right, that's about it for me. Thank you so much for listening, and please follow us on social media for the latest. Have a good one.